You're welcome to Reflections. I hope you're doing well by God's grace. Last week we reflected on the subject, the crucified life. Today I just want us to talk about the buried life. The buried life. Now, when you read Romans 6 and verse 4, it says that, therefore we were buried with Christ through baptism. Now, with a buried life, before you get buried, what happened? The crucifixion comes. So, before we go to the buried life, we first look at the crucified life. Now, in the buried life, it looks like you are silent about so many things. In the buried life, there are things that you don't even respond to. In the buried life, you act like this is not you. In the buried life, sometimes there are things that you can easily fight about, the things that you can easily respond. But because you are buried, what happens is that you don't respond to those things anymore. In the buried life, somebody can look at you and say, hey, is that really you? You have really changed. Why? Because your life is now buried with Christ. Now, when you are buried with Christ, nobody heard of Jesus when he was buried. So in the buried life, you don't even act like somebody who can actually do some crazy things because you have learned to bury yourself with Christ. Now, in the buried life, it is also a life of anticipation because you know that when you get buried spiritually, you know that you will resurrect. So in your buried life, sometimes people can say that it's a long time since he or she got married, but he doesn't seem to have a child. Now, in the buried life, it looks like you are delayed. But no, you are not delayed. God is processing your life. In your buried life, sometimes people may say that, oh, it's been a long time since he traveled to this country or that country, and we don't see actually what he's doing. It's been a long time since he or she married, but nothing is coming out of it. It's been a long time since he or she graduated and still not even married. It's been a long time since he started a project, but still he has not finished. He has taken a very long time with his or her education. Now, in the buried life, people talk about you. But, you don't actually respond, not because you cannot, or not because you cannot defend yourself, but you have learned the power of silence. In the buried life, you learn to be silent, that not every criticism needs your response, your attention. Not every comment on social media or in your church or in your neighborhood need your what? Attention or comment. In the buried life, you remain like you don't even exist. Why? God is also processing you. In the buried life, that is what the people of Israelites experienced. In Exodus 14:15, we were told that the Red Sea divided into two, and they went through the Red Sea. Nobody heard of them until they came out. So in the buried life, it looks like people sometimes don't even know you exist. But God is processing you. You will go through the moment. You will go through the season. You will go through the situation. People may not even recognize you. But all those times, God is preparing you. All those times, God is preparing your resurrection. Now, when the time of resurrection comes, no devil can stop your rising. When the time of resurrection comes, nobody can stop your upcoming. And that's how it happens. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 11, the Bible says that In his own time, he has made all things beautiful. That means there is a time that we are buried like seed. There's a seed. When this seed gets buried, sometimes it gets rotten. But in the rottenness, something new comes out of it. So regardless of how your life has been hidden, now listen to me. There are times that God can hide you literally. He can hide you from the eyes of the public. He can hide you from other people. Because when this seed is planted, it is being hidden. Nobody actually sees it. Nobody actually knows it until a time comes that this seed will rise up with newness, will rise up with freshness, will rise up with something so beautiful that people will say, wow, I never knew that this seed that was buried can have a new life. When we are buried, it is not the end of our life because there is time for resurrection. Maybe your life looks like it's been buried. It's just a moment of time. Do not respond to things that are not necessary. Do not respond to things which will not add value to your progress. But only discern the moment and know that after you have gone through the buried life, there is also going to be a resurrected life. If you have a health condition that looks like a buried situation, if you have a financial condition that looks like a buried situation, if you have a marital situation that looks like a buried situation, maybe in ministry, maybe with your church, it looks like it's a buried situation, know that there is time for resurrection. And when the time of Jesus' resurrection came, they put a stone by the tomb, but it did not work. Because when the time comes, no devil, no demon, no enemy, no frenemy can stop your rising. I pray that this God of Israel, this God that we serve, will help you endure in your moment of buried life, that when your time of resurrection comes, you will rise up and shine. For it has been said, arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon you. The Lord richly bless you. The Lord give you the grace to endure every moment that you face, knowing that it shall pass, and the beautiful life will rise again. No matter what we face, even in this moment of pandemic, a beautiful life will rise again. God bless you for joining Reflections with me. And always remember, the Lord will come through for you. There is no hopeless case. God bless you.